What's going on, traders? How we doing? It is Wednesday, May 20th. You are the designer of your destiny. Write your story. The pen has always been in your hand. Let's get to it. Alrighty, how we doing here this morning? Let me pull up my good old trusty chat here. Make sure nobody said anything just yet. I don't have anything on my radar this morning. I saw NNDM going on the scanner a little bit ago. They had an offering down there at $2, apparently. Marketing a good morning. Oh. If anybody cares, I am feeling a little bit better. Still, it's the itching and like the burning has pretty much gone away completely. I did pick at my scabs a little bit on the side, so those are still a little bothersome. But it's just that pain in the nerve. It just won't go away. That seems to be the one issue that I still have the most of. I feel like maybe it's not when it was the worst, but like about 2 days, I want to say, after it subsided a little bit from the day that it was just horrible, which was was it Sunday or Monday? Since then, it's been about the same pain each day from that subsided pain, if that makes any sense. It's like constant. And there are times like the medicine will kick in. It does help. And there are times where it feels like it completely goes away. And it's like that's when I start to do things around the house and I'm like, oh, it's finally going away. And then, reality sets in, an hour, 2 hours later, and I'm like, oh, okay, it didn't actually go away yet, and it still freaking hurts, and it's still affecting my sleep, and yeah, so I just want it to go away. it'll be kind of nice. I hugged my wife for the first time in like a month yesterday, and she didn't even want it. I had to basically force it. She was saying no. She was about to call the police on me. Oh, Brad, what's up, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, kind of even like right now. Believe it or not, it's that same pain like from the Friday night live stream from 2 weeks ago. Like it's that same pain. It's like behind the ear, and then it's like on the ear, like right in here, and that nerve, and right here. It's like all right there. Alexa, off. There's water in the yard. I actually ordered like a $50 it attaches to your spigot and it does the water timing for you, so I don't have to go out there every so often to do it myself. That'll be nice because then I don't even have to worry about waking up on time to do it. It'll just do it itself. Hopefully. That's what it's supposed to do. So we got about a minute and a half here until the bell. We don't have too much going on this morning. It looks like the scanner is going to be the choice of today. So I was checking out the jokes over there in ISW. Brian said surf charts up, and then V underneath said missed the opportunity to say surfs up, which is kind of funny. He's talking about the stock SURF. I wonder who is the rightful owner of said stock, like what company it is. Let's find out. Surface Oncology. So it's not, that kind of sucks. I was thinking it was going to be some kind of like sporting thingamajigger or something. No, it's just like some biotech company. All right, we got about 30 seconds here. Good luck, everybody. Stay safe. Follow your plan. Remember, you have an edge. Trade it. Don't get away from it. Stay within it. Jeff, what's up? Shin, what's going on? Thomas, how you doing? Alexa, shut it. I have said something along those lines before. Yes. Yes. You got 10 seconds. What do you want?
I'll get it clean.
Was that from today? No, I didn't. Good luck, everybody. There's the bell. RRR looks nice here. See what it does at 12. Huge spread. 15-cent spread. It was like 20 cents. See what it does if it pops through 12. Jeez, look at that spread. Jumped down 30 cents there on the bid, but the ask is still up there. Barely moved. Gonna leave it up, see what it does. Whoa, little lag there too. It did end up dropping, look at that. GDT, I think, got in it, so good for him. That's gonna be a nice quick winner for him. Dang, look at that. Pretty much gave the entire move back that quick.
Can we stop, please? I'm gonna take them away. You're not gonna be too happy. Then neither's Daddy, because you're gonna be crying in his stream.
There's really nothing I could do there. The spread was a little crazy. I mean, look at this thing. It's just jump. It's whippy. I'm just gonna get away from it. Real quick though, that's an example, right? If this thing were to close at the high of this candle, you would never know by looking at this candle that it went all the way up to 12, all the way back down to 1140, and all the way back up to 12 if it closes up there, right? That's crazy. It is kind of crazy, all right? You never see the price action within the candle. This freaking pen, man. The amount of times I've wanted to trade this thing, and I haven't been able to. Oops. What happened there? Oh, I went to the stock on the bottom. ARNC.
No, that's where you're walking. Why do you keep doing this, Camden? Stop.
RNC is kind of in a weird spot here. See if I can get a shove up to like 1050. I was watching VBIV. I wanted to see that go through 3. This thing just like straight up died. That's a shame. It's not that I didn't like it. I was trying to feel the top there and it just literally stopped trading. And I was really wanting that 1050. It felt like it was just going to go right to 1050 and it just didn't. It's a big miss on my end. I should have been in that trade. I don't know why I'm not, to be completely honest. When it was sitting right there at 1040. It is getting bought back up. I'm just going to leave it alone for right now. If it wants to go back off on the scanner again, we'll bring it back up. This PHUN halted to the upside. VBIV almost got the 3 and then tanked. I was really interested in that one if it shot through 3. I mean, that was the thing with ARNC, is it made a nice move there, but we really wanted that $0.50 to kind of be our entry point. Not at it, but we were looking for it to shove through, see if we can get a squeeze through there and then hit it there, because that was such a nice move coming up, but then the trading just literally stopped. It was kind of weird. See if we can't get a push out of VSLR here up to 750. Yes, bud. What's wrong? Can you pick it up? You need a wet paper towel?
What?
See if we can get this push up to 750. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know. PENN, man. I've wanted to play this one so many times, and I had shorts on it like the very first time, and we played it, and we had a nice winner on it, and since then, haven't been able to do anything because they took the shorts away. It's part of why I'm trying to open up that Interactive Brokers account, which update, I did finally get that all fixed. And I did get the deposit. However, it said, I think the 26th is when it'll probably settle. And then even then, I still have to get the market data and stuff set up. Because I think, I'm going to actually look into that today, but I don't think you can actually get that set up until you have the money in the account. So, ARNC is the, yeah, dang it, man. It's the one I feel like I missed today. I haven't really seen too much else for my personal self that I have been interested in. I think, what was the other, R, was it 3 R's? R. Yeah, that was the other one that could have been a possibility. That thing dumped right away, but we wanted that to go through 12, which it eventually did. Watching DS here. He pooped, I think. Let me see.
I asked you earlier if that smell was you or him.
It was me. I checked him. He didn't poop then.
Did he poop?
He didn't let me pull away. It sure smells like it.
Oh yeah.
Fun PHUN is halted again. The dollar stock, so it's not hard to get that halted. This CASI, C-A-S-I, has just been grinding upwards here. This is like really kind of hurting today. Hold on, bud. Mommy's coming. Hold on 1 sec. She's coming. She had to change your brother's diaper.
No, you're not bringing that. No. Find cars or something.
Just pulled this one up. It's a little
No, you're not taking
interesting. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't remember ever seeing it on the scanner.
Next car.
See what happens at GPRE through 9 here. It's a pretty big move, actually.
We are not taking this. Yeah, come on.
Just not a fan of the volume.
We're not taking those. No. I want these away.
See if we can get an actual push through 9. There we go. Still, now we got a pretty big spread. Nothing is moving right today. The only thing that moved right was that ARNC, but then it just stopped. Like, we got a nice move. It was moving with a lot of volume, and then it literally just stopped trading for like a good 30 seconds. And it's like, okay, what are you going to do? I mean, I'm not really looking to play red or black there, right? Am I just going to jump in hoping that I hit, the right color? Because that's basically what was happening there. It's like, okay, well, are you going to continue when you decide to start trading again and blow through 1050? It was too close to 1050 to really get in there. I feel like the risk reward there wasn't what we were looking for. If anything, this is very bullish now because it made a pretty big move down on not a lot of volume, and we're all the way back up to the highs on not a lot of volume. So the odds are, if it goes through, you're going to get a pretty decent push. Little annoyed here at CSV. Wanted to push through 20, and yet again Nothing is breaking those key levels today. I think that's the issue, and usually that's what we're looking for. That was a pretty big mover. You took ERI. Let me see. Nice. Do you find that you find yourself marketing that you feel like you're taking profits a little too early? I feel like I see on your charts a lot. You look like the old me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Just more so mean that you get in and you see it work in your favor and you immediately take profits. Jeff, ERI? I saw that you took CSV. Little jealous there. I was looking for that push through 20. Yeah, marketing, something that I did to help with that was I literally put a stopwatch next to me. And because I went back into my trades and I realized, now obviously if it were to like go high of day or something and I have to add, or if I have to cut, that's a different story. But if it's working out in my favor, I would have a stopwatch next to me to wait a full minute after my entry. Because I started to realize that I was getting out on just that first initial push back down, the initial pullback. And 30 seconds later, the thing would just keep on going. So what I did is I forced myself to wait at least a minute for that stopwatch or alarm or whatever you want to call it to go off. And then when it did, I could then make a decision. So maybe just something to think about. And if you're using the scanners, ooh, Faye, I like that. Looks good. Some random volume. See if we can get a push up closer to 18 or 18, 12. Nope. I don't know, maybe my vision is off today a little bit. Something feels a little off, I guess. This LK apparently is being delisted, but they're fighting it. Thing's climbing. This Faye is just kind of hanging out up here. Yeah, that's what I just said too. It's funny. Thomas said, I see a lot of popping up and then it drops a little and just sits there. That's exactly what Faye's doing. Good morning, Kim. How you doing? God, man, this morning has actually been worse than previous days. And then DM. Oh, that just looks annoying to trade, to be honest. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to be getting something in the mail today. A microphone. A company that makes a microphone reached out to me. It's a cheaper microphone. It's like a $40 microphone on Amazon. But they reached out to me and they said, hey, we'd like to ship you our product and we'd like to know what you think about it. So I'm actually going to probably use it on Friday night for the live stream and then kind of like a live review as we do the live stream and get your guys' feedback, all that good stuff, and give it away. So if I like it that much, I'll buy myself one, after the fact. But I think that it was pretty cool that they reached out and do a little bit of a review and give it away to one of you guys. Just it'd be pretty cool. It's we'll go over the details on Friday, but I will most likely be doing the giveaway on the stream. So it's going to be one of those things where you got to be present. And hopefully, if I kind of push that the rest of this week in my normal videos as well, maybe we can actually get to 35 viewers and we can also do the other giveaway. What GPU are you running? I actually have two in there. I have an old card in there, which is literally just to power my extra two monitors. That's a 670 4 gig for the win FTW. It's NVIDIA. And then I also have an NVIDIA GeForce 1080 in there. The 1080 is obviously the main card, and the 670 is the card from when I built my computer. I think the last time I built a computer was like 7 or 8 years ago. So that was, I never buy top of the line. I usually buy, like last year's models because you get them at such a big discount compared to the top of the line stuff. So even when I built this computer, the 1080 was still fairly new, but it was like a year and a half old. That was when like the Titans and all that started coming out, is when I built this computer. So this does look kind of like a descending triangle at this point. There it goes, completing itself. I don't know. I am not trading in the zone today whatsoever. This ARNC, I told you guys, looked very bullish the way that we came up, made this high on a lot of volume, and the pullback was on next to no volume, and then pretty much no volume to get back to high of day, and then look what happened. You get more volume on that break. Not as much as at the bell, but definitely I've been paying a lot of attention to those too. But that's the old style of me trading. I used to look for these pullbacks and then starting to come back up towards highs, and that's usually where I would try to enter, because then I have an obvious break spot, stop spot underneath this dip area. And it was a 50-50 type trade, because how many times now do you see where we get that and you get the bouncy ball effect, right? And that's, I would get stopped out a lot when the bouncy ball actually worked out. But every once in a while you would get these. And the reason that strat probably wasn't working for me is because I would sell into the pop instead of really letting the trade work for me. So it was really like a 1-to-1 trade instead of like a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 like it should have been. looks like it fell asleep. What are you talking about? Are you talking about my dog that's snoring? Took another trade on Faye. Oh, you took another trade and it was on Faye. Gotcha. Yeah, it's attempting here. Look at that volume on that candle too. Ah, that looks much better there, marketing. Nice trade. Very nice trade. Let's pull it down for everybody to see. Nice and patient with it. Let it work for you. Assuming your stop was that high a day there. And you got a nice little wash there. Very, very well done. I love it. Assuming that was on the 1 minute. Yeah, because on the 2 minute, the chart looks pretty much different. This GPRE is kind of playing games. See what it does here. High of day. I don't really like FEYE, F-E-Y-E, to be honest. The volume and just the way it's trading. I mean, if it wants to break through high a day here and like go straight to 12, be a different story. I'll leave it up just in case. Need my water. I was talking to a friend of mine about my face herpes. I just love calling it that because I feel like I'll never get the opportunity again in my life to say that I have face herpes. Been taking advantage of the situation. I was telling the team that I play baseball for earlier via our little email chain that we have going on that I have face herpes, and the one guy messaged me. He's like, you just opened yourself up for a ton of jokes, and I was just like, yeah, that was the point. Like, bring it on. I only get face herpes, I guess, once in your life. And even when you get the herpes or shingles, these kind, aka shingles, it's apparently pretty rare that you get it on your face. So I should feel so privileged. The old Kev ball calling out CHK. Interesting. It's on SSR. We have no shares available. I didn't see it on the scanner either. I wonder if it's a lower float. Looks like it's about to halt. 1402 is the halt price. DS moving again. It's like, do we really want to take one of these types of trades? Just to satisfy our boredom. If it can shoot through 210 here, could be worthwhile. It would be kind of extended. Because then we could look for it to come back down to 2. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There it goes, trying to break 210. There we go. We're going to satisfy the craving here. I thought I got 212, but it's okay. I'd like to see it continue a little bit more, to be honest. We'd just be looking for it to come back down, try to test this 2 area. I think it's a little spready. Through 220, we'll look to add. Say, looking at this thing on the daily, it's been pretty straight up. Take a look at the chart. PHUN fun. It just keeps halting up. It's kind of funny to look at. See if we can get this move through 220 here. Get an add there at 223. That puts us at 217. It's kind of grinding away here. forget to save that later, but so we're back down to our average here. Let's see if we can get a little bit more down towards 210. Ah, mother. There was really a 4-cent spread. I looked up, I saw the bid was at 206, so I thought we'd be at like 207, 208, but it was at 210. 4-cent spread on a 2 cents or $2 stock. It's all right. Looking for the final down here at 2. See if we can get that 2 test.
I'm coming back,
Almost there, 202. Pretty big move down here. Just looking to get the actual test of 2. Doesn't look like it's going to get it, though. Shall see. I think through 210, we'd be cutting the rest of this. Just because that was a pretty big move down. The odds are we're going to get a pop back up. If we really want to get back in, we could. So we'll just put our range order in there. If it goes through 210, oh, which we should be out. Okay, so we're out there. All right, so decent little trade there. Nothing to write home about. Just missed our take profit there by a penny. So not going to be too upset about it. If this wants to pop back up, we can always look to get back in. DS needs to run more for me. Yeah, we got a trade. Yeah, Tim, thanks, man. First time trying your method, did okay. So weird, though. Like learning to drive on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, it can be a little uncomfortable for everybody. Let's go look at TLRD here. Yes. I'm not getting anything else down, bud. Oh, mommy put it away. I'm not getting it back down. No. Mama's in there. Can I have a hug? Give me hugs. This side. I love your hugs. You love my hugs too? Daddy's headphones fall. Give me a hug. What's again? Daddy getting you up? Daddy getting you. Big hugs.
Well, it was stuck to my wireless headset, so I just took them for a walk. So I was like trying to get it to like swish, and it wasn't switching.
Can Daddy finish working? You took my hat. Daddy probably looks funny. I haven't hat hair. where the pink ball is. Sorry about that, guys. PHUN is just halting over and over again. It's kind of funny to look at. Hey.
That's me being weird, putting it into the wrong column.
DS is looking like we almost top ticked our exit there. It did get up back up to 214. I think we actually got slippage there. Yeah, we got 213. It's a little frustrating because we had our order, at 201. It got to 202. So here goes GPRE. Yeah, no, I agree, Thomas. I'm not quite interested just yet, but I am. Obviously, it just broke high of day, so I'm interested if it wants to run, but this is definitely not enough. If it made a move up towards 10, then I'd be interested in a trade. Ooh, I want you, but I don't know if I could have you. But anybody else obsessed with Linkin Park, or is it just me? Dang, DS. So I'm not interested here in GPRE. That thing's not trading how we would want, but tell me this doesn't look like it's about to go down to 2 and through. Thing like barely bounced. Ooh, I want you. I do not have IB up and running. Here, I'll show you. I did sort of get it set up. But I'm not getting any data because I don't have it set up. What's up, hip hop? Tuga 351. What's up, man? Do you think the execution speed will be faster on IB compared to CMEG? No, I don't think the execution speed will have anything to do with anything. Let's see if I can make this the size of the. It's almost perfect, actually. So basically what I did is these are actually my hotkeys from when I initially had this account. Like well over, it's been like a year and a half at this point. When I tried swing trading for a little while. But I basically just set it up so that I will have one chart up. So if something pops up on CMEG and I really like it and I don't have shares, I can just come over here, type it in, and do my business. So I actually am probably going to get rid of these, but the reason I left them is so that I can look at them. And I just did this last night, like late last night. So I didn't really look at anything too much. But as you can see, it looks like it's like we're going, but it looks like we're pretty delayed. It's like a 15-minute delay. So until I get the actual data and the account filled, there's really nothing I can do with it. But I might actually, DS, you're killing me. I might actually end up just having like a IB montage and then just only use that, like pop it out and just have it ready so that I can just use it. Like maybe incorporate it down here underneath my montage or something. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, to be completely honest. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click the bell next to the subscribe button to turn on notifications to let you know when I go live and post new videos. That's for YouTube. Hit the follow button on Twitch. DS, you're killing me. Part of me actually almost wanted to get back into this trade back when it was at like 207. Just risking off of that area, just looking for the continued move downwards. The only thing that kept me out of it is being that previous resistance, looking to be used as support. VWAP was there, so there was a lot that I thought was going to hold it up, but that thing just went right through it. Oh well, shall move on. This AZUL, a little weird on the volume. I do like the extension here. It's on SSR as well. Didn't quite hit the scanner, but at the same time it kind of did. As in, it was at like 18. I was about to put an order out at 835 just to see if it would spike up there. Would have been happy with that order, but then as I was getting ready to put it in, it just dumped. Oh, it's getting bought back up. KTB? Did you mean to type that in chat, or let's see, KTB? Oh, that's a grinder. You guys want to see what a grinder looks like? Take a look at this. When you got top and bottom wicks like that, and it's just going up and up and up like this, yeah, that's what we like to call a grinder. It did make a nice move right here, though. It did extend through yesterday's high, which was at the open. He's got a interesting helmet. I was going to show you his interesting helmet, but he dropped it. What was the one that we were looking at? KTB. No, that's the one that we were just looking at. Was it? Yeah, here it was. AZUL. Need a screamer, as they would say in the ISW room. Need something to like actually take off and be like, yo, what are you doing? Why are you so extended, bro? Those are the stocks that we want to trade. What stock should you buy for today? I can't really answer that for you. That's not really what I do here. So yeah, everybody's strategy is a little bit different as well. I can say that, but yeah, I can sit here and show you my trades and how I would trade and tell you stuff like that. But I can't like outright just tell you what to buy. And plus, I'm no professional, so I wouldn't exactly be able to probably make you any money if I just sat here and told you what to buy. Yeah, like Thomas just said in YouTube, go with your gut. The only one way to learn though, man, is to jump in there, get some trades, watch what pattern you think you're trading, see if it works or not, and then continue to do it over and over again. It's really about consistency. The two things I preach on this channel, consistency and risk management. Those are the two most important things. If you can figure those two things out, you'll be successful. Because you won't blow up with risk management. And if you can learn to be consistent, then you're going to be consistent and you're going to be profitable. Obviously, you got to be consistently profitable. You could be a consistent loser and that would kind of suck, but YOLO. DS fall even more? That crapper? You're killing me, DS. Take a look at this. That's why I should have held on to the second half, but I didn't like how we got a penny away from getting it, and now look at it. If we would have just played our pivots like we're supposed to. But I did only take 50% here. If I would have took 75%, I probably would have played pivots. Which would have sucked if it went high of day, because that was the last pivot, right? So even if we took 75% here, it probably becomes somewhat of a break-even trade if it does go high of day. But you got to accept the risk because we'd still be holding 25% of our position here, waiting for the next pivot. So something to learn. This is going to go in my journal as a trade that I didn't follow the rules because I didn't. I straight up broke my rules saying, once I took part of my position that, hey, I literally just picked a spot and said, okay, if this goes back through 210, I don't like it anymore because it got 1 penny away from my take profit there. So that was definitely an emotional decision, and we need to stop making those. Yeah, and that was the other thing. I wanted to jump in for this descending triangle, and I just didn't. I psyched myself out because of that $2 area with VWAP being right there, and yeah, that was lessons to be learned. Lessons to be learned. Ooh, look at it. MCK. Brian trying to shove it in my face. I'm trying to shove it right back in his face. Uh-oh.
Well, can you help me pick them up? Help me pick them up. Come on.
Kid's enjoying being in his room today.
Yeah, until it's quiet time, then he's going to be bugging the crap out of us.
Yeah, but I guess at that point we should just accept it because he's...
We'll have one kid all day.
Oh yeah, but at the same time, we've only had one kid right
I'm
now.
saying we have one kid now.
Right, yeah. He's being so good. Just... Oh, what's gone? ENZ. No shares there. Look at that thing. That thing. Look at the volume on this piece of crap. Uh-oh, KPTI. If you guys remember KPTI, this is the one that we traded last year on the half day. I think it was Labor Day or Memorial. It might have been Memorial Day. I don't remember. But it was a half day, and we traded it. It halted, and then it didn't open up until after hours on a half day. And CMEG apparently lost their connection to the market right at the end of the day. They didn't have after hours trading that day, even though they claimed that they had it for an hour. So I basically got stuck in that trade and was in it all weekend. But they took care of it. Was watching KPTI here. If it wants to shoot up there towards 19, I'd love to see it go through 19. Right? Yesterday, where it opened yesterday. It's the high of yesterday. This thing doesn't really have any volume. HOME going high of day here on some pretty decent volume. We've played HOME in the past. We don't have any shares on it today, though. That's the other thing. I wish I could just see if we had shares on IB, but can't even do that right now without everything set up. Yeah, there's like no volume here on KPTI. That's what she said. Sorry, wrong box. What is DS doing? I'd need to see KPTI back on the scanner. Anyway, look at this crazy head and shoulders. I was getting ready to say that's probably a good entry there too. Shoulder, big head. Now it's making the second shoulder, but it didn't even like consolidate at all. It just said, nope. What's we got going on here? Trying to get filled here at 863. All right, we got some fill. Be looking for this to at least come back down and test 850. This is on SSR, so it's a little tricky. What did we get there? 63. I don't want to add too close together, but it's a pretty good move here. I was about to put my order there at 88. I'm going to take half there. We're just going to take the whole thing there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wish we would have got an ad up there, but we'll take it. Not going to complain about that one. Sad we didn't get the ad there, but hey, not gonna lie, that was nice. Hip hop, I use CMEG. It is not free. I use the DOS platform on, and CMEG is the broker, Capital Markets Elite Group. If you click over to my YouTube channel, actually you should be able to just see it down in the description on Twitch as well. You will see everything that I use. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I have the CMEG stuff there on Twitch. I'll have to look. But yeah, it's $125 a month for DOS platform, and then for the commissions, if you use the link or the code when you start your application with CMEG, you would get trades, 295 trades. So every time you hit the button, it would be 295. Yeah, no problem. Yay, we got a second trade. Woot woot. Oops, what's going on here? I think you got the wrong language on there, bud. So I know I've shown you guys that I can do a Rubik's Cube. I have another random talent. You want them? Alright, I'm going to show them how we do it. You want to see Daddy juggle? Juggle. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Juggle! Juggle, 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 juggle. So Daddy was a clown in a previous life. Oh, you want them? Here you go. Oh, yours. See, I'll teach you how to juggle one day. You know how Daddy learned how to juggle? So Daddy sat the bench a lot as a pitcher in high school. And there was just a bucket of balls there, and I had nothing to do. 7 innings at a time. Ooh, you got me. So I taught myself how to juggle. That was back before there was YouTube. I literally taught myself. I just picked up 3 balls and figured it out. Juggle, 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 juggle. You want more? Juggle, juggle. Are you dancing while I juggle? Look at that. We got a little act going. We can join the circus after all. Invisible and it buys 1,000 shares. I don't think that can happen. I don't have any actual physical hotkeys. If my mouse, I guess, was hovered over the button and I hit the mouse, I guess it'd be possible. Yeah, Brian just said VFF is close to an entry. We don't have any shares there. I have a unicycle. Who's the bigger clown now? You know, I tried to ride a unicycle one time. Just like I tried to skateboard one time. Yeah. Not for me. Mike sucks? Did I do something wrong? Or is it like broken? Did I do something wrong? Or is it like broken? Did I do something wrong? Or is it like broken? Sorry. My kids have banged into this thing so many times that I had to move it to the other side of the desk. Sorry. And so yeah, I think the cable has been that I had to move. I can hear myself. Sorry, I had started that so I could hear it. But yeah, they've banged into this thing so many times that I think the wire on the back it's just so loose that sometimes it kind of gets like that. Dang, RCL made it all the way back up to 45. Dang. Oh, and I feel like an idiot. I think I sold most of it at like, I think it was like 39. I don't remember. Vincenzo will probably blame me for that audio flub too. Yeah, he blames everything on you. Is that the Blue Angels? Sure sounds like them. See, it's a little cloudy out, so probably wouldn't be able to see them anyway. Yeah, we live really close to the Naval Academy, so every year we get to see the Blue Angels. It's pretty cool. Sorry, my neighbor had just texted me. I was responding to him. GDT essential, GDT guilty. He looks fine to me. He looks fine. Dang, RCL made a nice little bounce there. I kind of want one more trade. Not going to lie. Our two trades were DS, which kind of shoved it in our face there a little bit, and then AZUL, which is also forming a little descending triangle, but we did get the bottom there. That was such a big move back down, and we went right to that previous resistance, so I was pretty happy taking the rest there. But it does look like it's trying to form a descending triangle here. Brian said home, money on the way. A little sad. We were actually looking at that one earlier, but it was just grinding. We were looking for that to make a move up towards 450, which it did eventually get there. Yeah, home, we don't have any shares on this. I think we are going to get out of here fairly soon. I was just hoping to find one more trade, but it's looking like we're not getting anything here. CDLX making a pretty good move here. We don't have any shares though. V still in AZUL. Oh, it did break a little bit lower there. They were in 6 formation. They had 6 of them, and they were in a triangle. It's like the common 6 formation. Usually there's only 4 of them, but I guess they haven't flown in so long. They're all out there. I saw them that time. That was pretty nice. A little cloudy out, so it's hard to see them, but they were below the clouds. The chat was full of the usual suspects today because I'm baller. GT killed it today on that first one that we missed. We wanted it through 12, I think it was. Let me scroll up. What was it? R R R R R R. What's a pirate's favorite letter? It's not R. It's the C. Correction. I think we had that one on the channel before. I think GT should be still holding some, man. You would pivot out of that, still be in it. I tried. I got stopped over the highs on leftovers. Oh, right, because you were running on the first candle. Right. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Because I would have got stopped out there too. What was that? This is not a baseball field. There is no head for sliding.
What did you do? Did you slip on the ball? You want some loving still? You okay? What do you have? Is that bread? What does he have? Huh?
Crackers.
Oh, crackers. Look at all the crackers on the floor. Look at all the crackers on the floor.
Oh, did the mic do it again? Maybe I do need to get a new mic. Oh, the mic's fine. What are you talking about? Maybe I do need to get a new mic. What you talking about, Willis? This mic's pretty nice. I like it. It's just I don't know. I need to figure out a way to not let the wire get hit as much. I actually finally wrapped it around the mic stand itself. I did just get a shock mount for it, which should be here today actually. Just looking for one more trade. One more trade. I can't believe my oldest. He's just been chilling in his room watching his tablet this morning. It's weird. It's not like him. But I'm gonna let it happen because it's kind of nice. What was Kevin here too? I didn't even see it. How is GDT a mod and I'm not? Well, Kevin, that's because you are never in here. GDT actually stops by from time to time. Why would I have somebody mod a channel that they're not even here to mod? Maybe I'm silent, like B and stalky. That is true. If I knew which one was B, I would give him the mod as well. Intraday analysis. What's going on, man? New to the channel. I haven't seen you before. And he's oblivious. I'm good. How are you? Kev, I don't even know how to make people mods. It must have just been an accident. I think GDT like earned it somehow. I don't know. Whoa, how'd you get mod? See, man, this thing's just doing things on its own. I don't even know what's going on. What about Think Market?
think about and think we're supposed to be reversed. And yo, Brian probably is somehow doing all of it. I wouldn't doubt it. Here's a question for you. Has Brian ever scared the crap out of you while you've been logged into ISW by straight up sending you a message and it pops up? It's a little scary. Just saying. If Kev is a mod, I want to be unmodded. Decisions. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? B does send you the whiskey. That's because think about it this way. You kind of paid for it yourself in a way. Can I show you profit? Yeah, today I didn't really make anything. But here's my numbers for today. A little on the smaller side. Beautiful trades though. Not gonna lie. Take a look at. Let's put this on top first. Okay, so AZUL. The problem is the buttons that I have set are for bigger movers, and the stocks lately that I've been trading have not been that big of movers. I mean, like, look at this. We got an entry and an ad all within 20 cents. Usually that's not the case. Usually we're adding like every 50 cents. But yeah. So nothing too crazy today. I do need to start pumping the share size a little bit. That's for sure. Obviously what I'm doing is working. I don't feel the emotions as much, especially where I'm at, because the size is so small, I think. So I definitely need to start cranking it up a little bit. GDT owes me a dono of $10. GDT, I think you should say it, because he deserves it. What is it doing? Because he deserves it. Oh man. What is it doing? Because he deserves it.
Let's see if that fixed. Test. Let's see if that fixed. Test. There we go. Hey, look who it is. It's the goat. Yeah, I might want to keep the mic. It's just the cord. I wonder if I could get a new cord. I'll have to look into it. I really like this mic. But then again, it is only a $60 mic. Maybe I need to look at upgrading. But then if I upgrade the mic, I'm going to have to upgrade the stand because, yeah, that's going to be like a journey. I literally just bought a new keyboard, a new mouse, and a new headset. So I need to calm down before I buy anything else. That's literally, you guys know how I said I'm going to take everything that I get from the channel and put it back into the channel. That's me kind of doing that. Better keyboard, better mouse, better headphones. Like, it's all to help productivity. So it's definitely not being used for, typical things that high roller day traders do, like myself. He's going to start singing Barry White. I heard whiskey and ran right over. What's that country song? Hey, babe, what's that country song about the whiskey that I actually liked?
You realize there's probably 1,000 countries.
It was the really popular one. Was it like about being on a plane too or something? Was it that one?
Getting drunk on a plane.
'Cause I'm getting drunk on a plane. Bottoms up. I don't remember the name of the song. Let me look up the lyrics real quick. Drunk on a Plane by Dierks Bentley. pouring, cooking whiskey. It might have been that one, but I don't think that was it. I thought it was literally a song about whiskey, but yeah, I guess a country song about whiskey is probably pretty common. Let's see, recent country songs about whiskey. I feel like I'd know it if I saw it. No, 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 no. I don't know. Maybe it was that one. I don't want to listen to it on stream because then I'll get demonetized and all that crap. No, it wasn't. It's a more recent one. It's a very recent one. Keep picking at my lip. Zach Brown? Let's see. What's the name of the song? Yeah, I am, but I've been doing things, and I actually made another. Zach Brown. Recent hits. Not seeing anything. God, now I'm trying to remember how it goes. Oh, maybe, was it this one? Was it Toes, the one with the sand?
Yeah, I'm leaving GA.
I think that might be it. I don't think I'll get demonetized for just a little thing of that. Say. What's wrong, bud? Are you trying to go potties? Got my toes and my ass in the sand. Not a worry in the world. A cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. No, this isn't it. It's something. Maybe it is. The Drunk on a Plane. What's wrong? Just want some lovin's. Did you go potties? No poopies. Just a stinky fart. What are you doing? You sliding. When you're sliding in the first thing, you feel a funny burst. What, you're just gonna slide back down? You think this is a game now? Wee. AZUL? Why are you shoving it in my face, man? Got Mr. Jerkface over here named Brian. Say up. 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 Ready? Okay, well, you want to go up. 1, 2, 3, up. Whee! Whoa. Say up. Up. That was was close. Up. Where do you want to go? Up or down? Up. Down. Down. Woo. Up. Up. All right. Let me get back to work because I think I'm gonna get up here. So stand up. Up. And say something? Say hi. Hi. Look, up here. Look, here's yourself. Look. There's Camden. See Camden? That's you. Say hi. Wave. Can you wave? Blow kisses? Go ahead. You blow kisses. Is that you? You see you up there? Yeah. Are you shy? Don't roll your tongue. Vincenzo might get a little excited. Yeah, you might get a little excited. You might get a little excited. You want the bucket? There you go. Uh-oh. Oh no! Yeah. Let me do the Asiago meal. Or I hate getting a drink from there because they don't have Coke Zero. Why don't you just make something a large and just get me the sandwich?
Hey, Brayden. Brayden.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
The monitor should be here.
Yeah, I saw.
Bray Bray.
I know, right? AZUL kicking us in the face a little bit. So it looks like nothing is really doing anything. The wife's about to go run and get some lunch, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here so I can take care of the kids even more than I already have been, as you guys can see. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well if you haven't already. If you're ever on Twitch, hit the follow button. I appreciate your support. If you have any questions, feel free to jump in the Discord. I'm always in there the rest of the day. Can answer any questions you have. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah. And yeah. If you I'll put the video out for my trades that I made today, announcing that we will be doing the giveaway on Friday night as well. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.